Good morning students. Today we will discuss the topic how poverty line is fixed in India. Okay. As in earlier video we talk about the meaning of poverty, then we discuss about the poverty line and what is poverty line. Poverty line, it is cut-off point that is fixed and divide the people poor and non-poor. Okay. Then how poverty line is fixed in India? इंडिया में poverty line को किस किस पैरामीटर के बेसिस पे फिक्स किया जाता है? So we will discuss the step. First, private consumption expenditure is considered. Private consumption expenditure is considered. Okay. As we talked in earlier video that in India, according to Tendulkar Committee 2011-12, there was 21.9% population is poor. 21.9% population is poor, and it was given on the basis of per capita income expenditure. Okay, but different committees, or we can say different experts, measure poverty on the basis of different parameters, like some measure on the per income basis and some measure on the consumption basis. As consumption is considered good parameter compared to income because it shows the actual consumption of goods and services, but income is showing only the capacity to purchase, but actually he is purchasing or not, that we cannot calculate. Okay, so consumption is considered as good parameter. So we take private consumption expenditure. Private means जैसे इसमें प्राइवेट हम अपना इंडिविजुअली जो एक्सपेंडिचर किया जाता है फैमिली के द्वारा उसको कंसिडर किया जाता है. ओके, देन the question came that what things are included in private consumption expenditure. अब consumption की हम बात करें कि consumption consume कर रहे हैं, so how much we are consuming and what type of goods are included in consumption expenditure. Private consumption expenditure is considered what type of goods are included in private consumption expenditure. So we include food and non-food items. Okay, food means that expenditure on the eatable goods. जो चीज हम खाने के लिए जिन चीजों पे expenditure करते हैं, that is included, and the other non-food items like expenditure on the health, expenditure on education, how much a family is expanding on education, health facilities. Okay, so there are both things, goods and services. Like health, education, these are services will satisfy that, which by getting these services consumer get direct satisfaction. Okay, means for health services is paying and on the spot the patient get well, so that satisfaction a consumer get by expenditure on health. Okay, so there are both things in private consumption expenditure, goods and services. Goods and services means individual, private means individually a family expanding on goods or services. How much expenditure is there of a family on goods and services, that is included. Then per capita consumption of calories, as we earlier also talked that calories consumption is also measured in term of calories, that how much calories a family, a person is consuming. So there are different calories given, like 20, 100 and 2400 for rural and urban areas. Okay, these are considered. In rural areas more calories are given because in rural areas mainly people do more hard work compared to urban areas. Okay, so how we calculate, as we use statistics to measure these. So per capita consumption is taken with frequency, we have given frequency, and with that we take class interval. Class interval means like class interval we have 0 to 10. Frequency we have 2. then 10 to 20, then 5, then 20 to 30, then 7, okay, then 30 to 40, then we have 8, okay. So from this class interval and frequency we can see that 30 to 40, in 30 to 40 range 8 people are consuming in 30 to 40 range, okay. 7 people are consuming in 20 to 30 range, 5 people are consuming 10 to 20 range, and 2 people are consuming 0 to 10, means it is given number of people. The 2 people here we can say in term of families, 2 families are consuming in 0 to 10 range, and 5 families are consuming in 10 to 20 range, 7 families are consuming 20 to 30, 8 families are consuming 30 to 40. Okay, so we have given class interval and frequency. So we measure on the basis of this high class interval shows the high consumption of goods and services. It means that these 8 people are consuming 30 to 40. So high class interval means these 8 people are consuming between 30 to 40. So this shows the high consumption rate. Okay. Then finally head count ratio is worked out showing poor and non-poor. So what is head count ratio? Head count ratio is used to measure the poverty, as we have given cutoff point, and on the basis of, like, we have given 1500 rupees cutoff point, okay, per month consumption expenditure, and on the basis of this we divide the people poor and means non-poor. People expending more than 1500 per month are called non-poor, and people expending less than 1500 per month are called poor people. So head count ratio is used to measure the poverty, as in this we take a cutoff point, and on the basis of that we divide the people poor and non-poor. Okay, so like this we measure consumption of poverty in India. Finally head count ratio is worked out showing poor and non-poor. So by this we came to know, like we have taken class interval frequency, then we came to know that people who are doing less expenditure are poor, and people who are doing more expenditure, higher expenditure, we can say they are people who are consuming more goods and services, they are doing more expenditure on goods and services, they are non-poor. Okay, so we take on the basis of this. Okay, so as we have discussed about the poverty, what is poverty? What is poverty and who are poor? Who are poor? The person who are not able to fulfill his basic requirement are called poor. And what are the basic requirement? Food, shelter and clothes. These are basic requirements. So the person who are not able to fulfill these food, shelter and clothes, they are called poor. Then we talk about the poverty line. Types of poverty: absolute poverty, relative poverty. So relative poverty is measured in terms of comparison of an individual, of a region, we can say state or a country. Like America is more rich country compared to India, or we can say Pakistan. Then we talk about the absolute poverty. Absolute poverty is measured in terms of poverty line. So what is poverty line? Poverty line, it is a cutoff point which divide the people poor and non-poor. Okay. Then we talk that how in India poverty line is fixed. So if we take on the basis of consumption, then private consumption is included. Private consumption means individually consumption is of a family we take. Then in this consumption we take the consumption of food items. Food पे वो खाने पे कितना खर्च हो रहा है. Then on the services also like health, education. Okay. Then we measure by the statistics data, like we take the class interval and frequency, and higher class interval shows the high rate of consumption. Okay. So we measure poverty in India. Poverty line is fixed by this step by taking consumption expenditure. Okay. So students, we have discussed about the meaning and types and poverty line. In next video we will talk about the trends in poverty. Trends means data relating to poverty, that in different time period what was the ratio of poor population in India. Okay, so watch the video and also read from your book meaning, types and poverty line, how it is fixed, and recent data from internet you can also take relating to poverty, because in this time in your final exam 3-4 question will be related to current topic only. Okay, so keep reading current news related to economy. If you have any doubt, any query, you are free to ask. Thank you.